Hey everyone, Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are doing our AI-only championship series. We are in the last group stage, the Gathering Storm Civs, and we're trying to see who is going to be the final 3 Civs in the knockout rounds before we go to our second chance rounds. Right now, Ottomans are in first, Pachacuti's in second, and Coupe is actually in third. Wow. Now, is that going to hold? I don't know, because Ottomans are at war. Hey, Konya is actually being sieged again. All right, well, we'll see whether or not Pachacuti can go and take Konya. And then they're also having to worry about the Mali right now. But, yeah, they're just kind of weak when it comes to their army size right now. Where are you at? Yeah, 81. They're extraordinarily weak. They got decent combat strength in all of their towns. But, you know, Kyrsi over here would be kind of wide open if they wanted to go for it. Then over here, Sweden was absolutely destroying Hungary, and Sweden was not. Oh, now they are. Okay. I was like, it's a little weird that Sweden's not in the top 3. I can't imagine long term they wouldn't be in the top 3. They probably have a pretty large empire size. Do they have one of the religions? Let's see. France, Canada, Hungary, and Dido and Mali. Okay. So basically all the civs near the bottom. Kind of. And France, remember, has lost a couple towns, or at least lost, yeah, a couple towns to Dido, only to have them flip back because, you know, Dido can't really hold stuff all the way over there. It looks like Sweden's probably slowing down with their attacks. They don't really have a huge army at this point. 367, it's not a whole lot. Pachacuti actually has a pretty large army. But see, he keeps bypassing Konya. Is he going after Lisbon now? He's over near Lisbon now. I was just wondering, is Lisbon suzerained by anyone? Lisbon, yo, click. Lisbon is no suzerain yet. Interesting. Yeah, it seems like he's trying to go for Istanbul, which is just a terrible thing. Because he could hold Konya. He could take Konya. He could hold Konya. Instead, he's like, nah, forget it. Maori are trying to take Preslav, which is something they're going to need to do. They probably need to grab a Akkad eventually as well. And then they probably need to come and beat up Mali, but Mali doesn't have terribly great territories over here, at least for him. All right, let's see. What did this era bring us? Pachacuti got a golden age. Maori got a golden age. Okay, normal age is everywhere else then. I don't think that's going to flip Konya. Don't think so. Special session, 8 requests for Wilfred and 8 requests for Christina. They'll both pass, so it doesn't matter what I vote for. Because 8 requests always pass. Yeah, Konya's at plus 14. Now, Maru was also in a golden age, so that one's not going to flip. You know, he might actually instead go for Incas, but Incas have just been so aggressive, it might be hard. Although, here's the other thing. Canada? What are you looking at right now with Pachacuti? Are you allies? Are you friends? Do you hate each other? You're actually friends. Okay. That's good for Canada. That's good for Canada. It's also probably good for Pachacuti because it means he's focusing all his aggression towards one player. The downside is he keeps bypassing the one town he can take, and I'm going to stop harping on it because it is annoying, though. It really is annoying. Sweden is pushing, but Hungary has just now popped out a bunch of crossbows, which is always the great equalizer, although Sweden has their Caroline, which has been a while since I actually built them. Oh, yeah, they're pike and shot. They upgrade from pikemen. They replace pike and shot. They have the same combat strength. Yeah, they have the exact same combat strength. The difference is they get 1 extra movement point and they get extra combat strength per unused movement point. So they're really good defensively. Not particularly great offensively. And honestly, not really that good. I would say probably one of the weaker. I would venture to say maybe the weakest unique unit that isn't in the scout tree. Could I go so bold? Like, the Mounties are pretty freaking good. You're in the scout tree. Ottoman's Janissary is really good. He's got a really good unit. Mali, the Cav's okay. It's fine. Is it better than the normal? Let's see. So they replace the knight. They have 1 extra melee strength. And then combat victories give gold. I mean, that's way better. That is really way better. Hungary's got pretty good units. You're just using France's units. And then Phoenicia, Dido, early sea aggression, sure. Other than that, it's not necessarily great. I would venture to say it's up there. It might be one of the weakest. Like, I'm trying to think of units that are just super weak. And I always crap on Khmer, but I think Khmer's unit is pretty bad. The thing is, their unit is actually pretty good, but the problem is it doesn't upgrade from anything, and so you kind of have to build it, and it's in a really weird era, and it just almost isn't really worth it. So I think Khmer's would be probably one of the other weak ones that at least comes to mind. Let's run through civilizations, since, you know, right now no one's really fighting. Arabia's, I mean, you could talk about, like, America and or Germany, because their units are kind of just in a weird spot because they're so late game. But I don't think they're terrible. Indonesia, yeah. I mean, some of the ship ones are kind of weak, to be honest. You know what? I really honestly think they might be one of the weakest. I don't know. Kind of leave it up to you guys. What do you guys say? City state emergency against Pachacuti. Who did Pachacuti grab? Yo, who did he grab? He didn't grab Lisbon. Oh, Babylon? Well, that's a really late one. Okay, we'll see if that passes. Doubtful. Request for aid pass. Yeah, that one failed. Okay. Literally no one voted for it. Even the person who brought it to attention didn't vote for it. It looks like you're actually at peace finally. Yes, you are. And it looks like Lisbon is being declared on by Pachacuti. I don't think Pachacuti is going to be able to do it, but it'll be rather interesting to see. World Congress is done. Okay. Eleanor recruited Michelangelo. She's starting to pop out some great works. Can we see how many great works? Not really, but we could look at her yield and get an idea. Her yield's kind of terrible, so probably not a lot. Preslev did hold back Maori. Eesh, and Maori's looking really weak right now. What is he looking like when it comes to science and everything? Soliman is kind of killing everyone in science. Matthias is absolutely terrible. Coupe is fine. He's got a lot more culture, though. I think a Maori that was a little more domination focused might not be a terrible civ. The thing is, Maori tends to be a little more culturally focused, and because of that, he falls a little bit behind, especially since he gets such a slow start, and he usually doesn't have his cities together. You know, I'm not saying the AI Maori is terrible, but it definitely is not as good as, you know, some of the other civs in the game. Some of the other AI civs. Sweden's still attacking over here. Extraordinarily very low combat strength, so I don't think these are going to be hard to take. Sweden's in the normal age, correct? Yeah. You'll be able to take it. I don't... actually, you might be able to hold on to it. Because Hungary doesn't have a lot of population in their cities at this point. Sweden's pulling out field cannons. Yeah, that's going to be pretty good. What was his yield? Or her yield? Christina, 65. And she has field cannons already? Dang. Okay. Now she has to deal with the barbarian invasion. But it looks like she's going to take over all of Hungary at some point in the game. Which is just crazy to me. And she's still in 4th place. She's not even in the top 3. Why is Coupe? Is it his religion? No, he doesn't have a religion. Why is he so far ahead? No, she just jumped to 1st. She literally went from 4th to 1st. But why is he so high? Empire's score is lower. He's got really good civics right now. Great People's up there. His tech isn't too far behind. Oh, he's got wonders. Wonders and era score. Yeah, I mean, era score early game is always going to be good because he's got, like, cartography and all that early on, so he can explore and get all the continents and stuff like that. So early era score shouldn't be too bad. He's got musketmen. Never mind. I was like, he has a chance now against the city-states, but then I saw 50. Actually, you dropped to 40. But then you were like 58. Actually, you just dropped too. Interesting. I wonder why they both dropped. Are we at war here? No, they're not liking each other. He has enough cab that he can definitely hold off. But then again, look at all the piking shots. All right, that's going to be rather interesting. Oh, my God. Are you even making money? I mean, okay, this is Mali. Of course he's making money. Where's yield? He is currently making 318 gold per turn. Pachacuti's making 502 gold per turn. You know, just in case you were wondering whether or not that... Oh my gosh, dude. My gosh. Coupe 565. How the heck? I mean, I know bonuses and stuff, but my God. That's crazy. 8 requests, Pachacuti, that one will pass. Because, you know, Pachacuti needs more money right now. Why not? With all that money, man, get some more units. That, like, here's the crazy thing about this, is the fact that Mali's making 284 gold per turn, and look at all the units he has. He has 1,000. 1,000. He has 39 land units. And he's still making 200 and something gold. That's crazy. Absolutely bonkers, man. Nazca, Suzerain, Soliman. So that would be a good idea for you, Mali. Where's Mali up here? I don't think they're that... they are pretty far. What's their score? I mean, in the scheme of things, you're talking first to, well, basically last with Eleanor, because we're kind of cutting out Matthias at this point. It's only 170. It's not that many points. But there's definitely, like, first through fifth are really close. And then there's a huge break. I think Mali could pull back. I really do. If they take out Preslev and they come grab Maori over here and then Nazca and then start expanding over here, I mean, they have enough room. I think the biggest issue is they might not have any wonders because they've been basically popping out units. Yeah, they're only at 30 on wonders. What's their yields? Male. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. See, at this point, not having yields means you're probably not going to get the wonders. Coupe has enough culture, he might be able to get enough wonders just to stay up, even though his empire size is probably terrible right now. 197. He has the smallest empire besides Canada, Eleanor, and Matthias. I'm actually kind of impressed he has a bigger empire than Canada. I kind of thought Canada had more. Can Canada, hold up, can Canada put another town down? My hotkeys are not working. Yeah, he can put one more city. But this kind of furthers the whole point why Canada is just a terrible civ. We got a new era, by the way. Canada, Golden Age, everyone else, Normal Age, except Eleanor and Matthias. But, like, he starts in the tundra and basically gets trapped down there. It's just Canada's definitely bottom 5, if not the worst. Probably still have to put Tamar or Poland down in the bottom. But I need to do another re-ranking. We might do another re-ranking once this series is over. So, Eleanor still has a whole freaking butt ton of room, and she is actually now north of Ambroge, so she can put some more cities up here. So she might be able to make a late comeback, especially if she's getting some great people popping out. God, I wish I could trade so I can see how many great works. She's only at 76 culture, though. And some of her farms are pillaged. Is she at war? No, she's not at war. I don't care. Why am I voting? Breach Dam. Sure. Yes. Sweden's in the game, so we got the extra votes. Cool. And Dido is looking like she's going for Antioch. The problem right now for Dido is this huge desert. It's just like, I mean, you can go settle in here, but the city is always going to be kind of crappy, and it's going to be really hard to be aggressive. So you're basically almost just stuck down here. And, like, you go and you take a city, but you're basically stuck because... So many aid requests, man. You're basically stuck because you just can't get enough population to ever put enough loyalty pressure. So, just basically completely crapped on. Also, you're not going to go declare war on Sweden, but, you know. All right, Hungary is down to 2 cities. I'm assuming that one loyalty flipped, would be my assumption. I don't think you're at war, right? No, you're still at war, Sweden. You have 1 unit left. Nope, 2. Trying to take her town back, but pretty sure that one's not going to happen. Sweden's not even attacking you, which is the funny thing. Maori ended up settling over here on this little island. Okay. I mean, any little extra empire size is not terrible. Mali is coming over here into the sexy part. 1, 2, 3. Now, they can still put a town over here. I want someone to put something right there. Dang it. I think Mali will probably fill in over here at some point, and this town will probably end up flipping. Oh, no. He finished the Statue of Liberty. Oh, snap. That is clutch. That means that town will never flip. So he essentially is always going to be 100% loyal here. If he can put another town right here or even over here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, that's too far away. But if he throws that town right here, these are always going to be 100% loyal no matter how good Mali is. That is beautiful. No, why are you moving away? Don't be moving away, man. Don't be moving. You still need to grab Preslev, Maori. I'm definitely going to be honest. You need Maori. You're currently in 4th place. They caught up a little bit on wonders, but I think long-term he's going to get a lot more wonders because he has such a high culture. Problem is he's really exposed right now to, I think, like these hurricanes and stuff like that. I mean, it's just coastline. This is almost where Dido needed to start, man. Is this all a continent? That's not continent. Yeah, although that's a different continent. Yo, I mean, here's fine. Just don't go here. It's a terrible town, and I don't know why you would do it, but at least it'll be 100% loyal. Come on, AI. I believe in you. You can put it down. You can put it down. Nazca is getting conquered by Maori, or Mali, which is good. They needed that. They also have a pretty good religion going right now, it looks like. No, Canada. Whoa. Canada, man, 4-9. They have a chance. So here's the funny thing. Mali has no one converted, not even themselves. Canada basically crapped out their religion. Interesting, even though they have all that religious power on the board. Okay. You know, I think I'm seeing these units and I'm thinking it just looks like a religious unit. So yeah, Mali's religion doesn't look as good now that I look at it a second time. Although Canada won't win a religious victory because there's no way that they're going to bring their religion across the continent. Like, that just isn't going to happen. You are going to settle over here, which is going to be interesting. If you settle here, you should be fine. Anywhere else, we'll see. If you can grow it a little quicker, maybe. Hungary, still at 2, still under siege, but they should be fine for the time being. What's going to happen after you wipe out Hungary? Sweden definitely had an aggressive military capture against Christina. That should be against one of these towns. Question is, did it pass? Probably not. No. If it did pass, it was only against... Oh, well. Hold up. We gotta wait a turn. Let's double check. Hi. What are we looking for? Here. Active effects. It failed. Okay. Who voted for it by chance? Eleanor and Matthias. So I think once she knocks out Matthias, she's probably gonna end up going for Eleanor. That's the easy number 2. Okay. Eleanor is catching up, man. She's getting her cities up. She is getting her sets in. If she gets enough great people and enough great works, there is a chance. We just apparently deleted every unit. Where did the units go? Oh, there they go. There they go. We accidentally clicked on something and it completely deleted every unit. Not the best place for Canada, but it's full loyalty, so all right. But keep in mind, Canada isn't a golden age, so when that golden age flips, it's probably not going to stay full loyalty. Maori are invading, or is Maori going for Nazca? I think Maori's going for Nazca, and they still hadn't thrown down their other town. Come on, dude. I believe in you, man. Got another settler. Please don't put... I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you could put a city there. It'll probably be full loyalty still. Yeah. He really does need to grab Preslov, though. What are we looking at? Christina in first. Yeah. Suleiman in second. Yeah, I mean, he did conquer quite a bit of Mali. And then Pachacuti in third. Yeah. Ish. I mean, third is really wide open for the taking at this point. I don't think Dido can catch up unless she starts popping out a bunch of wonders. I think Coupe can. I really do think Coupe can. But for that to happen, Coupe is going to have to get some extra wonders. And right now, he's only aid requesting, which is just not good. No, because it doesn't give you anything. He is popping out Broadway. Okay. Let's look at who is in third. Inca. Is Inca popping out any wonders right now? They are finishing the Hermitage, and they're doing Broadway as well. 17 turns. So they are competing right now. 14 turns. All right. So that should be Maori. So that's going to be 15 points for each of them. It's going to be a push, essentially, unless someone else is finishing Broadway ahead of Maori. Big Ben's popping out down here with Dido, so once again, kind of a push. Any wonders up here? No. I love how Hungary's aid requesting someone. Like, really, dude? That's, like, your best play, right, at this point in the game? Then with Canada? Where'd St. Basil's go? Oh, we can't search. That's right. Is that... No, it's Hejea. Dude, if St. Basil's was built down here, that's going to be the one thing Canada could do to actually make their stuff really good. But it doesn't look like they did. I imagine St. Basil's got built at this point. I would be shocked if St. Basil's didn't get built at this point, I guess. Would be a better way to state it. What about Dido? Sometimes the AI builds it in the tundra. Most of the time, they don't. Which... For a score victory, you know, a wonder's a wonder. It doesn't really matter whether it's giving you effect if it's giving you 15 points and you need those 15 points to win. So, we'll see. So I don't think anyone's catching up quite yet. Suleiman actually fell behind Pachacudi. Interesting. I wonder if that wonder really gave him that many more points. He must have finished something else then too. Because he jumped quite a bit just from the Hermitage. He's thrown out Cristo Redentor. We'll see whether or not he can finish that. I don't think anyone else is building it. By the way, was this the game that we were talking about? Hey, Mount Saint Michel being so key for a certain civ? I don't remember who that was. Oh, I think it was Eleanor. Yeah, it was Eleanor because of the relics being so great. Because she had a religion. I don't see Mount Saint Michel in her territory. At this point, Mount Saint Michel had to have been built, though. Yeah, it would be absolutely surprising if it didn't. If it didn't, that means there were just no marshlands. I'm glancing through and I don't see it yet. So we're just going to keep looking for a Mount Saint Michel. Petra over here. Kind of a worthless Petra. Actually, a completely worthless Petra, it looks like. Mont Saint Michel. Broadway is going to finish here. Special session. We're going to end the episode, so we're not going to continue because we can save right here. Mont Saint Michel. Where do you be? Now, remember, we've tried searching, and searching just doesn't work at all with this mod, so it's kind of unfortunate. There it is. Ah, dang it. Ottomans. I don't even think Ottomans had a religion, right? If they had a religion, they lost it. Canada, Hungary, Phoenicia, and Mali. No, he didn't have it. Wow, so worthless, but I guess it gives him points. All right, well, we're going to wrap this episode up here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, comment, let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, and share your support. So Coupe is going to get another 15, which is going to put him at 67, which is going to put him like under 20 points away from catching up. He really needs this other city, man. Nazca ended up piecing out Mali. Interesting. He kind of needs Canada to lose the city and grab it, but I don't think that's going to happen. And I still believe over here, although she's not making enough. She's up to 142. She's going to need a whole bunch of great works. And then she's going to have to start loyalty flipping stuff. I just don't necessarily think it's going to be possible. 7 turns. Oh, who goes first? Oh no. Oh no, Maori. Oh no. All right, well, we'll see you guys next episode. Till then, later, everybody.